There's something unmistakably romantic about French interiors, an effortless blend of grace, opulence, and personality. Today, we journey into the heart of Parisian luxury. From sweeping moldings to golden chandeliers, we explore how the City of Light inspires some of the world's most timeless home decor. Get ready to indulge your senses. The Parisian aesthetic is built on a foundation of layered history. Each piece of furniture or decorative element has a story, often one that spans centuries. French interiors often mix classic and contemporary, balancing heritage with modern flair, resulting in a unique sense of refined authenticity that is deeply Parisian. Parisian luxury isn't loud or gaudy, it whispers elegance. Gold leaf details, ornate cornices, and velvet upholstery are integrated with restraint. Subtle details, like a brushed brass lamp or a gilded mirror, bring a sense of richness without overwhelming the room. It's about knowing what to show and when to hold back. French interiors begin with the bones, high ceilings, tall windows, and decorative moldings. These architectural details set the stage for a regal atmosphere. Whether it's a Haussmann apartment or a 19th-century chateau, the space itself carries the drama and sophistication that defines Parisian interior design. Moldings are a signature of French interior elegance. Intricate ceiling medallions, crown moldings, and wall paneling, boiserie, frame the room like artwork. These decorative elements, often in white or pastel tones, create depth and dimension while paying homage to historical craftsmanship and architectural tradition. Gilding, using gold leaf or gold paint, is a staple of Parisian opulence. Whether it's on picture frames, furniture, or wall sconces, gold details elevate the entire room. When done tastefully, these gilded accents become timeless markers of French luxury, never too much, always just enough. French interiors love a dramatic chandelier. From crystal dripping Louis XVI styles to modern reinterpretations in brass, chandeliers are more than light sources, they are sculptural masterpieces. Suspended over dining tables or grand foyers, they draw the eye upward and set an undeniably luxurious tone. Mirrors are essential in French interiors. Oversized and ornate, often placed above mantels or leaned against walls, they reflect light and space. Gilded frames and antique finishes offer that blend of opulence and charm. Mirrors not only enhance the space, they amplify the soul of the room. Chevron and herringbone parquet floors are iconic in French homes. The craftsmanship and pattern tell tales of tradition and taste. Often finished in natural wood tones or soft grays, they add warmth and movement underfoot, perfectly complementing the grandeur of the rest of the decor. French interiors blend historical silhouettes with contemporary details. A Louis XV armchair might be reupholstered in bold velvet. A neoclassical console might be paired with minimalist artwork. The mix of antique and new keeps the space feeling both luxurious and alive, never like a museum. A Parisian living room, often called a salon, is built around dialogue and intimacy. Soft seating arrangements, layered textiles, and tasteful art make it ideal for entertaining or quiet reading. Each element serves both form and function, with elegance always guiding the choice. French-style bedrooms are sanctuaries. Think tufted headboards, vintage nightstands, and flowing drapery. Soft neutral palettes with pops of gold or pastel tones invite relaxation. Attention to textiles, linen, silk, and velvet adds tactile luxury, turning a simple sleep space into a regal retreat. In a French-inspired kitchen, beauty and practicality intertwine. Marble countertops, brass hardware, and open shelving offer both utility and elegance. You might find a Lacanche stove paired with rustic wood beams, a juxtaposition that reflects the Parisian love of mixing the refined with the rustic. French bathrooms often feel like mini spas. Freestanding clawfoot tubs, marble vanities, and antique mirrors evoke a bygone era of luxury. The space is personal and pampering, a daily retreat into beauty. Even the smallest powder room in Paris tells a story of refinement. French interiors favor soft, muted colors, ivory, dove gray, dusty rose, and sage. These tones create a calming backdrop that lets architectural and decorative details shine. Pops of color are used intentionally, through art, textiles, or florals, never dominating but always harmonizing with the space. Parisians treat their homes like personal galleries. Art is everywhere, from grand oil portraits to avant-garde prints. It's not just about decoration, but expression. Mixing periods, styles, and mediums, art is how the French inject personality and prestige into their interiors. Fresh flowers are never an afterthought in Parisian design. A vase of peonies, a sprig of eucalyptus, or even dried lavender adds a sense of natural luxury. It's not about being overdone, just thoughtful. Flowers breathe life and color into otherwise restrained palettes. Every Parisian home has a few well-loved antiques. A chipped armoire, a gilded console, or an aged leather armchair, they add soul and texture. French luxury doesn't mean brand new. It celebrates age and authenticity, where imperfection is part of the charm. Tall French windows deserve dramatic treatment. Billowing curtains in linen or silk, often layered with sheers, frame the light and offer privacy without closing off the outside world. The play of natural light and fabric movement is an essential part of Parisian interior poetry. Books are proudly displayed in French homes. Not just stacked on shelves, but integrated into design, on mantels, in alcoves, under coffee tables. They suggest intellect and warmth. A French interior always feels lived in, and books are central to that lived-in elegance. The iconic Haussmann apartment, with its grand proportions, iron balconies, and symmetry, has shaped the quintessential image of Parisian living. These structures are the canvas for luxurious French interiors, offering a perfect mix of history and modern-day appeal. Fireplaces in French interiors aren't just for warmth, they're ceremonial. Often made of marble with carved detail, the mantel becomes a place for curated vignettes, candles, art, flowers, and mirrors. It's a quiet focal point that radiates both literal and aesthetic warmth. In Paris, homes evolve. Objects are collected over time, not bought in sets. A sculpture from a flea market. A chair from a great aunt. This curated approach adds layers of personal history, making each interior a reflection of the person who inhabits it. Don't forget the ceiling. In French interiors, it's often treated as a fifth wall. Painted frescoes, exposed beams, or detailed plasterwork add drama and detail. It's one more layer in the composition of elegance, ensuring no angle is left untouched by beauty. A Parisian home isn't complete without a balcony. Wrought iron railings, small bistro chairs, and potted plants make even the tiniest space feel grand. It's about connection to the city, sipping espresso while watching the world pass by, wrapped in timeless style. Parisian rooms often follow a balanced composition. Symmetry in furniture placement, matching sconces, or aligned artwork fosters a sense of visual calm. The French eye is trained to see harmony, creating interiors that feel effortless, even when they're meticulously planned. Velvet is a staple in luxurious French homes. Found in curtains, cushions, or upholstered seating, it adds softness and richness. The texture plays beautifully with light, giving rooms an inviting, regal glow. In Paris, even comfort wears couture. The grandeur of Versailles, its mirrors, gold, and symmetry, inspires many French interiors today. Though more subdued, its influence lingers. Through decorative flourishes and materials, the spirit of the Sun King lives on in modern interpretations of regal interior splendor. Parisian homes transition elegantly from day to night. During the day, natural light floods through tall windows. By evening, layers of ambient lighting, sconces, chandeliers, candles, create a soft, golden glow. This orchestration of light is key to maintaining the home's luxurious aura 24/7. Parisian interiors teach us that true luxury lies in the details, in the craftsmanship, the heritage, the restraint. They are not just spaces to live in, but spaces to admire, reflect, and dream. Whether you're in Paris or far beyond, let the French spirit of elegance inspire your next home transformation.